Willie D Live.
So watch this. Watch this.
Some people say, listen, I don't want it.
As human beings, we were made for companionship.
Of course, without question.
We are made for companionship. So when a woman say that she don't want a man, that's for now. That's right now. That's just
but
like,
you have older women who have grown up and say,
even an older woman, I don't
wants
care.
Yes, she wants companionship.
78,
but no, she say, hey, listen,
88.
Leroy stay over there at his house and I stay at my
but she
house.
still got companionship.
But she still have Leroy. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
We are made for each other.
Yeah.
And that's why this gender war shit ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Like, we have survived a lot of wars, right?
Yeah.
Especially as a people, we have survived a lot.
Yeah.
One war we cannot survive is a gender war.
Right.
And there ain't a woman made of woman who can turn me against women.
I know that's right.
Black women specifically. There ain't a woman out there can do me dirty enough to make me collectively say all black women ain't shit.
But the urban community...
I'll never get on no dumb shit like that. Ever.
Urban communities, these young girls who have these fathers been taken out the home. I know you know the story, but it's rough out there for the urban community when we're talking about Black culture, education, women with kids, not being able to take care of themselves, feed. I mean, it's really gotten bad for young women. Women have taken on this hard role. I hear it a lot in the community. Like I said, they say, oh, we don't need you to do the IBWC right now. We need you to talk to these girls because these girls are getting guys set up and these girls are joining gangs. These young girls are, you know what I mean? It's like it's a big deal right now. So the world is women, not just women in relationships, young girls in school, they're creating their own gangs. Got girl gangs.
Yeah. See, that ain't gonna work. See, the world is off its axis. When girls are going around recruiting girls. I mean, I guess it's always been like that, but it's a lot worse now.
Are you a Republican or Democrat?
I'm an independent.
Oh, okay. What do you think
I'm
about
not
this
a Democrat
election?
or Republican, just an American. You dig what I'm saying? Look, but let me tell you something. I'm not particularly a fan of either party. I do believe that if you start looking at all of the losses we've ever taken in this country, all of the atrocities, all of the setbacks, every single one of them has happened on either the Democrats' watch or the Republicans' watch, which tells me they're on the same team. Those seats that they sit in, whether it be in Congress or the municipalities, they all wield the same amount of power and influence, and the check is the same.
Yeah.
So whether a Democrat sits in that seat or a Republican sits in that seat.
There's no independent running, right?
Huh?
There's no independent running?
They're running, but they got to have a certain amount of votes and this and that. Well, anyway, we don't have a choice, really. There's one out there, but we don't even know him. The bottom line is that we're in a two-party system. We've been forced into a two-party system. And people that want to be engaged in voting, but they're fed up with the whole process, they don't want to waste their vote. So they just go pick one of those guys, But I think if everybody just say, you know what, we're going to go with a whole different party, and I'm gonna stick to my guns. I'm not gonna let them sway me by scare tactics and stuff, because that's how they do. Just tell you how a presidential, a country led by this party, an administration led by this guy, is going to be the end of life as you know it.
Right.
They just scare the hell out of you.
Right.
Look, ever since I've been voting, even before I started voting, every single year is the vote or die year for us. If we don't vote,
we're going to die.
We're going to die. Every single
coming up,
cycle.
my mother never put any of her information on none of them papers.
And they only get excited about the presidential elections when the local elections have more impact on us individually.
Yeah.
voting for those judges and those city council members
Yeah.
and those commissioners. I mean, your city comptroller. That's where the action is.
Yeah, you're right.
Because
Wow.
if you have a problem with one of them, you can walk right up on them. They ain't got that kind of security the boys in Congress got. You can walk right up on them and be like, oh, man, you remember you said you're going to fix that pothole?
Right.
Look at this shit.
Right.
And when you going to come out there? Oh, yeah, I'll be on it. And if
Right.
you don't, catch them at the next rally.
Right.
You're going to see them, you know what I'm saying? You can walk right up on them. So that's where you can see an immediate impact locally.
Yeah,
but
you're right.
We don't even look at local elections. We don't focus on that. And
you're
we're
right.
focusing on the every 4 years. A lot of us don't even vote in the midterms.
Right.
That's how we lose the positions that we do gain, because we dropped the ball in the midterms.
Yeah, politics. A lot of people don't play politics. I know the Jehovah's Witnesses don't. Sometimes you just say, listen, I want to play politics. We never needed it.
So
But we do.